I wish I were Commander-in-Chief of India. The first thing I would do to strike that Oriental race with amazement should be to proclaim to them in their language that I considered my holding that appointment by the leave of God to mean that I should do my utmost to exterminate the race upon whom the stain of the late cruelties rested. And that I begged them to do me the favor to observe that I was there for that purpose and no other, and was now proceeding which all convenient dispatch and merciful swiftness of execution to blot it out of mankind and raise it off the face of the earth. There were two classes of created objects, which he held in the deepest and most unmingled horror. They were dogs and children. He was not unamiable, but he could at any time have viewed the execution of a dog, or the assassination of an infant, with the liveliest satisfaction. Their habits were at variance with his love of order, and his love of order was as powerful as his love of life. If anyone were to ask me what in my opinion was the dullest and most stupid spot on the face of the earth, I should decidedly say Chelmsford. The bright old day now dawns again. The cry runs through the land. In England there shall be dear bread. In Ireland, sword and brand. And poverty and ignorance shall swell the rich and grand. So, rally round the rulers with the gentle iron hand of the fine old English Tory days. Hail to the coming time. I am quite serious when I say that I do not believe there are, on the whole earth besides, so many intensified bores as in these United States. Wherever religion is resorted to as a strong drink, and as an escape from the dull, monotonous round of home, those of its ministers who pepper the highest will be the surest to please. They who strew the eternal path with the greatest amount of brimstone, and who most ruthlessly tread down the flowers and leaves that grow by the wayside, will be voted the most righteous. and they who enlarge with the greatest pertinacity on the difficulty of getting into heaven will be considered by all true believers certain of going there. Though it would be hard to say by what process of reasoning this conclusion is arrived at. I have known a vast quantity of nonsense talked about bad men not looking you in the face. Don't trust that conventional idea. Dishonesty will stare honesty out of countenance any day in the week, if there is anything to be got by it. I put a New Testament among your books for the very same reasons and with the very same hopes that made me write an easy account of it for you when you were a little child. Because it is the best book that ever was or will be known in the world, and because it teaches you the best lessons by which any human creature who tries to be truthful and faithful to duty can possibly be guided. As your brothers have gone away, one by one, I have written to each such words as I am now writing to you, and have entreated them all to guide themselves by this book, putting aside the interpretations and inventions of men.